Welcome back to my channel. Today we are starting a new series on basic antennas for radio communication. We know that radio by itself cannot do anything. Radio produces radio frequency signals, but in order to get transmitted over the air or space, you need antennas. Without antennas, if you have a radio alone, it cannot communicate with another radio located somewhere else. The commonest radio frequency equipment which all of us use is the mobile phone. It works in the ultra high frequency. Mobile phones in olden days had to have antennas on top of them. Some were having telescopic antennas, some were having shorter antennas, and then it became shorter and shorter. Now you don't see the antenna for the mobile phone. That's because it is within the printed circuit board. It is a small antenna within the mobile phone itself. Even now, satellite phones have external antennas. At the same time, the walkie-talkie used by law enforcement personnel and security personnel has a external whip antenna. Your car also has a whip antenna, or nowadays the newer cars have what is called as shark fin antenna. Shark fin antenna is not for a single purpose alone. That we'll come to later on during our discussion. So without antenna, a radio cannot function in its basic radio communication effort. We'll go into the details of different types of simple antennas first, and later on we'll learn more about difficult to construct antennas as well. One of the simplest antennas to construct for a beginner is a half-wave dipole antenna. Half-wave dipole antenna means, suppose this is half wavelength of the radio frequency wave, then if the antenna is fed in the center, each side will have quarter wavelength. That is the half-wave center-fed dipole antenna. It is the easiest to construct. Let us see how we do that. We can take, suppose this is the up to this quarter wavelength and another quarter wavelength to this side. So each one is quarter lambda. Lambda is a symbol, that is a Greek letter. It is the symbol for wavelength. Wavelength means wavelength of the radio wave in space or air, whatever medium of transmission it is using.